Not every truth wants to be revealed. Are you ready to open the file? What if I told you, in just 1 year, the U.S. government recorded more than 700 reports of strange objects in the sky, not from YouTube, not from random witnesses, but from military radar, trained pilots, and surveillance systems? Most were identified, but 21 cases were not, and according to the official annual report, they still remain unexplained. So the question is simple: what are these objects, and why can't they be identified? Every year, the U.S. military releases a public report about unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs. The latest report reviewed more than 700 incidents recorded in 1 year. Officials say many were balloons, drones, or ordinary aircraft. But 21 encounters did not match any known category. They didn't behave like planes, they didn't move like drones, and they didn't fit known weather patterns. The report doesn't say they are alien, it doesn't say they are secret weapons. It says something more troubling: they don't know what they were. Some of these objects were detected near military bases, nuclear facilities, training areas, restricted airspace, places where nothing should be flying without authorization. In several cases, objects were tracked by radar and seen by pilots at the same time. That means these were not just visual illusions. They were physical objects interacting with sensors. And when something unknown enters protected skies, it becomes a security issue, not a science fiction story, a defense problem. So why are 21 cases still unsolved? According to analysts, some data was incomplete, some sensors captured only part of the event, some encounters were too brief to fully identify, and in some cases, there wasn't enough information to reach any conclusion at all. The report admits better tracking systems are needed, better reporting is needed. Better coordination between agencies is needed, because right now, different branches collect data differently, different systems store it separately, and sometimes information doesn't move fast enough. That leaves gaps, and gaps create uncertainty. So what could these objects be? Possibilities include unknown drone technology, foreign surveillance platforms, unusual atmospheric effects, or something misidentified, but without enough data, every explanation remains a guess. And that's the problem. Modern airspace is crowded. Satellites watch from above, radars scan constantly, yet still, Some objects slip through classification, which raises an uncomfortable thought: if the world's most advanced military can't identify everything in its skies, who else is watching, and what else is being missed? This isn't just an American issue. NATO countries share airspace data. European and US forces train together. Modern threats don't respect borders. If one system can't identify an object, it affects everyone connected to that network. Air defense works only when information is shared clearly and quickly. Unknowns in the sky mean unknown risks on the ground. So the real story isn't, are these objects alien? The real story is, why do 21 cases remain unexplained? In an age of satellites and AI, because when something enters protected airspace, and no one can name it, the mystery isn't the object, it's the system. The truth is still hidden.